heavily difficult but at the same time extremely beneficial deed or act, forgiveness. It is sad that such a needed act is diminishing from our society every passing day. Jealousness, revenge, ego, hatred, family politics are the main obstacles to forgiveness. Hearts have turned into stones and minds have gone so limited. It is so very difficult to get out of the past, whether recent or late. Have we ever thought that why do we cage ourselves so hard and deep into these unethical and immoral things like hatred, jealousness, ego, and revenge that then to come out of it is almost an impossible task? If we study our religious history, we would be so very pleasantly surprised by the open public pardon by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, upon the Mecca war victory. The overwhelming results proved how well it went later and how far-sighted the decision was. Then we know how much the Almighty likes forgiveness. He has special reward for those who forgive over those who square things up and settle the accounts. Because forgiveness is one of His own attributes and qualities as well. You can experience it yourself. You would feel so very light inside and content when you forgive someone instead settling the score. Particularly when you have the resources and power to settle the account, but you prefer to forgive than to equal the sum. Though it is easier said than done, but the reward for forgiveness is incomparable and inconceivable. Forgiveness gives birth to a peaceful, lovely society. It helps avoid violence. It is my personal experience that since youth is a bit more immature and emotional, since then forgiveness is found bit less within them in comparison to the mature people. In the West, there is a term used, move on. Someone hurt you or damaged you, intentionally or unintentionally. He or she said sorry, apologized, full stop, finish, chapter close. Both people move on. They do not keep any grudge or bad thing inside their heart for the other person. Ignorance, tolerance, and forgiveness are the main attributes and qualities of the developed nations, and we can see where they stand today due to these very attributes. They do their best not to harm or hurt someone, but if such happens, they do not delay from apologizing or saying sorry. If we think calmly, it is in our own interest to avoid being in a situation where we have to apologize or saying sorry. But if we find ourselves in a situation some way or the other, we must not delay from apologizing or saying sorry. On the contrary, if someone is seeking an apology from us, we should do it on a priority basis and should be the first one to forgive. Not only it provides you with contentment and inner satisfaction, but also the ultimate triumph in the everlasting life to come.